was the last time you were going through something where you was like, damn, I have no appetite right now? I'm
ain't
hurt.
been like this since that.
Since that.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you get cheated on or what was it?
I never could catch the dude cheating on me. Like concrete, I used to know it, but I could never
prove it. You couldn't prove it.
Yeah, I never could prove it. But then like we'll break up and like I used to be used to sleeping with him, and then like I used to always like put him out of stuff, and then yeah, I just not have no appetite because I just loved him so much.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit was that strong. I didn't know that shit could take over you like that.
Oh, yeah?
That's why I got a song on my album. It's called Glow's Prayer. I'm praying to God, like, God, please don't ever let me do that again.
Don't ever fall in love again? No, but love is a beautiful thing.
When
you
it's
know?
done, right?
Yeah, love got highs and lows. You just got to try to stay on the high or in the middle, but never go down to that low.
Man.
Because then you ain't never going to eat again.
Never. And it takes so long to get that appetite all the way back. I honestly think men is programmed to cheat. Like, I don't think they really be.
That's crazy.
They really don't be trying to hurt your feelings. Like, they really just can't help it. Like, I really think men can't help themselves with cheating. I really think they can love you and cheat, though.
Do you feel like there are no faithful men left?
I feel like in certain parts of the world it is.
But not in America?
I mean, I feel like it's some in America. Not the one. I feel like the ones I like is none. So I need to change my type.
What's your type now?
I mean, you know, my type.
Okay, and what are you gonna try to like start to like?
I'm trying now. Like, I'm really trying not to like. I don't want nothing right now. Like right now, I'm on some me shit. I'm trying to be 100% focused. But then when I start back, I don't want to talk to none of the type of dudes I be normally talking to.
Okay, you're gonna start fresh with a whole new set of likes and interests. Like,
yeah.
What are you thinking about trying out? Like what?
Like maybe some lawyers or something.
Okay. Some bankers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Like a nice white collar job, like a lawyer, banker. All right.
But they ain't shit either though. Nobody shit. I don't know what I want. At this point I'm just waiting on God to show me.
It's crazy. I always say there's probably like 10 like good men left, and it's just me and all of my friends. Like we're like the only ones left.
You got some dreadhead friends?
No, we're from New York. We don't really have that many dreadhead friends.
For real?
No, not many. But I could tell one of my mans to grow it out and like maybe I could make something happen for you. I could make something happen.
Yeah, do that for me.
I got you. Don't worry.
Does anybody feel like she just answered her own question? So, we're gonna start with you, Casey. What's your thoughts on this?
Why you starting with me, Trev?
Why not? You ain't have a chance to jump in. You mean your shine?
I don't. I mean, the conversation is. I'll talk. I guess her point. Y'all. I'm just. Her. I love. I mean, her music is. It hits hard in the car.
I got you, Casey. I got you.
Thank you, Marcus.
Go ahead, Marcus.
I think that that there are men who don't cheat, right? But they not the men she want, because most of the time, especially at the age, what she was like 25, the men that she want got options. And me being like a reformed serial cheater, I'll tell you, it's damn near impossible to stay faithful when you got all of these women at your fingertips and you young, your hormones and your testosterone is going crazy. It changes as you get older, but at that like early, that pre-25 stage, it's a damn shame. Like it's kind of hard to not indulge if you had access. Now some people don't have access, so maybe they may not indulge in that same way, but I don't think she's far off. I think the older men get though, the more that changes. But the type of man she looking for, like she ain't say it, but she wanted to say, I like street niggas. That's really what she wanted to say. And niggas that's outside. So,
and she's outside. That's the purpose.
So,
that's why I'm like, what are we talking about? She basically is in an industry where it's all about partying. Her music is all about that. Her lifestyle is all about that. Her first major song out the gate was F and F. Okay, so what are we talking about? I mean, people live certain lifestyles and then they wonder why they get certain outcomes. It's the life that you're living. It's what you are doing. It's what you're surrounding yourself in. There's pluses and minuses. There's choices and trade-offs. So.
Oh, and when she said a man could be in love and still cheat, I 100% believe that to be a fact.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah. It's a matter of, I think with her situation, it's a matter of her being respected. I think she was kind of inaccurate, fundamentally inaccurate when she said that men are being programmed to cheat. I would have gave her a little praise, and I would have gave her some praise if she would have said that she believed men are predisposed to desiring multiple women, or not really wanting to conform to a monogamous relationship. When she said we just programmed cheating, just means that we just programmed to be disrespectful or not be a man of our word. And I can't subscribe to that kind of talk. I will say, as a matter of discipline and respect for the person you're dealing with, communicating your needs and maintaining that trust in the relationship. I mean, I understand men have they get that feeling, sometimes, you capable, and you see your type walking around all the time. You just want to knock it down, but you got to have that discipline. You know what I'm saying? And you got to also have some respect. You can love, and I'm glad you touched on it, in White. You can most definitely be in love with somebody and still be disrespectful. People think they both the same. You can also respect somebody and not love them. It's the same thing, vice versa. So I think Trev kind of jumped on that before we even got ready to answer. When she brought up, "Oh, you got a dreadhead," she already showing, exposing that she still lack any growth from any of her past experiences. And then the selection of men, as if that's gonna stifle or suppress the issue with infidelity. Choosing a man who has a white collar job is not associated with faithfulness or loyalty. That's just a fucking white collar job.
I think she was trying to say boring men. Like in her opinion, men she think is boring. If I was to take a guess, men that's not.
I thought she said that if I'm gonna date again, I'm not gonna date the same type. So I'm gonna date these type.
Yeah, so I'm guessing, right? Because
men who have more. It sounds like men who have more options, or men who are probably more predisposed to having those decisions.
So if I was to guess, right, I think in her mind right now, the men that she says she gonna date, she currently thinks is corny, and she gonna have to figure out a way to position herself to like those type of men, which is gonna be the hard part for her transitioning to those type of men. And the way she probably views it is the men who operate like that don't get no women like that. So she's correlating those two things together. It's not necessarily true they get different types of women, but yeah.
You think her mindset now in her selection process is going to change the outcomes she's been experiencing with men? Because it sounds like it's gonna get worse.
She in a celebrity position and she is pretty wealthy, so the men she gonna be around is gonna be top 1% hood celebrities. So she gonna have this viewpoint for the rest of her life unless she turn into Eve at some point. Marcus, completely remove herself from hip hop.
I have a question for you. So I'm as a woman, right? If I cheated on you, do I still love you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Please stop. If you cheat on me, you do not love me. No, you cannot love somebody, respect them, and then cheat on them, and everything is okay. Y'all can tell the lie if you want to. Me right here, not believing it, not going for it. The fact that you want to go someplace else, that means the relationship is over. It's over. You wanted to go there. You did it. So therefore, if you're cheating, I don't think you're predisposed. I think you just want to do whatever the hell you want to do. So therefore, if you felt like it was a good, you know what? It's okay. I might lose her, but I'm okay with that. That means you didn't love me. And that's
okay. So yeah, that and I believe you see it that way, which is why I'm saying we have a different viewpoint, is because most men will understand that and be like, yeah.
But I still
the way
you.
We're different people. We're different people.
He said probably not too, and you ran with that like he was.
Yo, there's a crazy echo. Yeah, no, it's just that's That's Marcus Mike.
That's y'all being hypocrites again.
No,
that ain't
that's
no
all right.
I don't see that.
He said probably, and he said, you said if you cheated on him,
right?
Does he love you? And he said probably.
No. Do I love him?
If you cheated on him,
Yeah.
Am I still echoing?
how can he answer?
No.
It's all right. So Marcus, you could speak. It's just nobody else can't be speaking at the same time. It'll be fine.
How can he answer for you?
Ruth, you're muted.
He said no, right?
He said
So
probably.
He said probably not.
He's not 100%. There's no way he can tell. He can tell by your. There's actions that represent love, or you can show love in action. You can also You can also do it in a way where it's not really that. You just know how to do it. You're manipulating the situation, making them think you love them. But for him to say that to answer for you, that I don't understand how that can.
Because he said he can cheat on his woman or a woman and still love her. So I'm saying if a woman did that to a man, now he's saying probably not. You don't love me. That's what I believe. We are human beings. We are human beings. If you do something to me that's wrong, then you must not care about me the way I thought you cared about me. You didn't love me. I was just trying to prove a point. I wanted to see that, and you just walked right into that.